Today's broadcast was brought to you by Vistaprint. Create powerful promotions that are easy to design and hard to miss. With Vistaprint, it's easy to customize your business cards, marketing material, corporate gifts, calendars, stationery, and more with confidence, or get real-time design help. Visit radioonfire.com/Vistaprint to get $20 off any order of $40 or more. If you have a message to get out, you want it to be affordable, but you want it to look professional. Visit radioonfire.com/Vistaprint for $20 off today.
What's up? What's up? Yeah, we back another week. Talk to him, Con, on that Radio on Fire. Definitely every week we try to open up some new shit and bring some new stuff of how you feel, and who cares about how I feel, right? This show not gonna be nothing too serious. It's just gonna be a recap of some stuff. And then I'm going to tell you about some new ways that I'm actually trying to go with the show as well. But I want y'all definitely to call in 404-436-1277, because I know some of y'all going to probably be mad over some of the shit that I might say tonight. So I just want y'all to know 404-436-1277. First and foremost, I want y'all to know that this show, if y'all watched, what was it, 2 weeks ago, Pastor Troy was on. This show is actually brought by the At the House Incorporated. He has started a new food pantry assisting foster care youth, aging out the program. All donations are welcome. Monetary and non-perishable items. Please, this is what he's saying. Please, tell a friend, tell a family member, and tell a neighbor that just want to help. So definitely, you can reach him at 410-205-4828 or an email at social.enterprising11@gmail.com. The Cash App is available. Money sign The House Inc. And he just wants to let y'all know that he thanks y'all for anybody that wants to basically help donate and help, the foster care children. Now, we had a crazy ass week, and I'm gonna just start off with Dyke. Start off with the young girl that hit the teacher. Yeah, they're gonna get me right. They're gonna fuck me up. It's some people out here that's really like trying to say, well, teachers get hit every day, justifying it. My other Facebook page got a block because I said some shit, and I guess they reported it, and Facebook said, oh, he said a word in there that doesn't go about Facebook, so I had to start a new page for a lot of y'all that's on here. You said Dyke was right. So somebody on my page said Dyke was right word to say. If my grandma was living, she'd say boy dagger. But okay, I'll watch my mouth from story. But she stole the hit the lady, and I just think that it was for likes of her friends, her youth. The crazy thing is, like, stories are going around saying that the lady just came back from having, cancer removed from out her body. And, like, I ain't gonna lie, grandma ate the shit out that punch. So either shorty trying to be a nigga too hard and don't have the power, or she just weak as shit. But it came out that, a lot of people started saying, like, shit, where she from? Going on Instagram, finding her Instagram, then find out that she was a damn rapper. And her mother lives in Atlanta. Like, I ain't gonna lie, some of y'all should be police officers. You know what I mean? Because some of y'all find shit that the police damn sure ain't find, and the damn school didn't find either. But, it came out as a report that it was at Frederick Douglass High School here in Baltimore, Maryland, and the shit just wild. Like, it was a respect limit when I was coming up, man. Like, yeah, you might say, like, get the hell out of my face to the older teacher, you know what I mean? You want to jump in their face and nothing like that because you still looked at them like your grandmother. The younger teachers, it was more so like, shit, like, we almost a peer, goddammit. You know what I mean? Like, you just graduated college. We still peers, but, like, you would never did anything like that. You would never try to hit her, but it's coming out now that it's saying that she's actually, you know, forgiving the girl. I guess she had another chance at life, and she understand that, you know, our youth are going down a path where they basically destroying themselves and things like that. So I really think that she put it on herself to, like, feel like she's running from something, and that's what a lot of I think that the youth is doing right now. Like, they're running from something, and instead of getting the help, they lash out. Damn, they got a phone number, her address. Damn, NIP, Jesus. Yo, I'm telling you, if they don't, some of them need to be police. You know, how do we help? Like I said, a lot of times we just got to put ourselves out there and let these youth know that basically they don't have to run away from their fears, their pains. Like, a lot of these people out here now that's doing stuff that they know they really don't want to do are running away from trials and tribulations of themselves that they don't want to face. Definitely, I just think that shit was out of line. You know what I mean? So I still say whip her ass if she ever come back to Baltimore or she stepped foot in Frederick Douglass. Somebody's grandson need to fuck her up. But if that was my grandma, I've been outside that school waiting. Before the principal got there, I'd have been there. I had a few you hit a few teachers. God damn. Tatiana, you're a beast. Hitting on teachers and shit. I wouldn't say that Frederick Douglass full of trouble youth. I mean, it's some kids that actually want to go there to learn. I mean, go there and they learn, but I mean, they get caught up. Some of them get caught up. We do need to chop it up. Come through, holler at me. I told you today's show is just gonna be something real mild and man. It seems like the earth is coming up outside from the rain. But let's see. Another topic. We need to stop it. A 84-year-old man was shot, you know, in the city again, attempting to be robbed. That means you attempted to rob him. I want to know, did you get anything or you shot him because he was stronger than you thought you was? And most of these motherfuckers out here doing these crimes are pilled up anyway. So was this 84-year-old man stronger than you? And, like, what does it, you know what I mean? Like, why would you want to shoot somebody after trying to rob them? Like, today's world is getting fucked up. Like, you want to shoot somebody after you rob them? Like, you already took what you wanted from him, unless he was great, fuck you up, and you realize that you can't let this old man win. You shot him, but they said that he's not in good condition after being shot, you know, on Saturday. His condition is not improving and things like that. So I definitely do hope that he do pull through, because that shit is sad. My doctor's son got it. Yeah, you right. Back to the teacher. Ivan said there's no reason to hit a teacher no matter what. And I ain't gonna lie, you right. Like, and I really think they underpaid, because I couldn't be a teacher. I tried to tutor some motherfuckers, and then some people just don't like when they wrong and you trying to help them out more. They just, I don't know. That's why I couldn't be no teacher. I big up all the teachers, man. They on my damn live beefing and shit over if you should hit a teacher. What you thought about that, K, man? Like,
the teacher they got.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy because when I saw the video, I was like, I thought that the fight was between the two students, the one that was holding the student back.
Okay.
And then when she just hauled off and stole the teacher, it threw me off.
Right.
Because we picking up in the middle of the altercation, so it was messed up. You know what I'm saying? It was messed up, and like you said, it's a total. Like we would not. Like you had teachers that got on your nerves and all that kind of stuff, but you showed not only the teachers, it's got away from it because even a stranger on the bus, like if you was on the bus, say you ride in the back of the bus and it's like one old person back there, back in the day.
Right.
And you and your friends may be talking loud, maybe somebody may say something profane, and they be like, hold up, yo, it's old people right here, it's an old person, like respect your elders type, and you be like, oh, my bad. Now, the kids don't even care. So it's like complete strangers you would show respect. The lady, the nosy neighbor, that's going to rat you out to your parents, you going to show respect.
Still show them respect.
So definitely the teacher that's going to give you a grade, you going to show, you would think.
And the crazy shit is, right, you would think that the teacher, right, like you said, the person that gives you the grade, the person that helps you walk across the stage, you would think that they would say, okay, you know what, like, all right, I'm going to let you slide or whatever. But the way it looks, like the lady didn't say anything that should have, sparked her being, swung on. And she was shocked, like,
right.
Didn't disrespect you.
Right. Where are you getting this from? Like, here's the other thing. And I read a lot of comments about this too. And people were saying stuff like, it happens all the time. What about the teachers that it wasn't videotaped for and all that kind of stuff?
Right.
And I looked at that video a couple times, probably like 10 times. And the person filming said, I thought Shorty was bluffing. Right. Which tells me the reason why they was filming was because the girl who struck the teacher said, watch, when she say something, I'm gonna punch in the face. Which is why they were filming the whole thing.
Exactly.
And then they probably was like, she ain't gonna do it. So they filming anyway, and then they was even surprised that she did.
When she hit it, everybody was in that bitch like, oh, hey,
right,
hey,
right,
hey,
right,
yo.
Right.
So I'm like, that's the messed up part, that they actually
totally messed up.
They actually sat there and thought that it was gonna be okay for that to happen,
Yeah.
And that's just the wild part about it. And hold on, just I want to bring them on real quick because I just told them about about your food drive. And just so they can put a face to it, you know what I mean? Come here, look. Tell them real quick, and then you can leave. Okay. Tell them about your food drive again. I read everything to them.
Okay, well, hello everyone. I am
deep voice.
Peace, huh?
Deep voice. Go ahead.
Oh, you want me to do the deep voice? I am Pastor Randall, and I'm the CEO and founder of At the House Incorporated. We do outreach services. We started out doing outreach services to foster children, and found out that all children needed help, all families needed help, so we switched gears. But every year on Thanksgiving, we do a Thanksgiving dinner for foster children in a program called Restoration Gardens. They live there, they're aging out of the program, so we go in and we have bread, we break bread with them. The good thing about it is this year they have given us the ability or the opportunity to run the food pantry out of their building. So they have a completely empty food pantry, and we're trying to fill it so that over the winter time, these kids can have food. We're filling it with non-perishable items. So anybody willing to support us and help us, it's a year-long program, but we're just starting now and we want to fill up their food pantry. So anyone available, please hit us up. Our number is 410-205-4828. 410-205. Yeah, do it all over again. 410-205-4828. And Conway has the Cash App as well. If anybody wants to do a Cash App donation, they can. We are a nonprofit agency.
All right.
Thank you so much.
All right, bro. So yeah, just had to get that out of the way since he slid in the belt and let him say it to y'all again. But yeah, man, like most of the things that's happened today is for a like, a thank you, a hug. You know what I mean? Like a share. Like everything that's been done is for a share. You know what I mean? And just to see somebody say, hey, you know, yo really did that, or hey, you know, the shit is getting out of hand. Like where social media is now destroying the company, like the people, destroying the community. Period. Jaquan, what's up, man? So I'm gonna just read some of this off here. The lady comes to the other people to the consequence prayer. Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie, like it should be on the parents, like the parents out here, man. Not at all, like being blamed. Like everything, like the child is the one that's making the decisions, but it do start at home, man. Like when are we gonna start putting them accountable too? Because the more they're been allowed to do this shit at home, and then like if the mother's in Atlanta, 9 times out of 10 she probably lived with her grandmother and was running over her grandmother for real. And then we see the little video where she say, I don't want to go to school. They don't teach shit no more. Bitch, you ain't learning nothing. So how you gonna teach something if you ain't learning nothing? I got a big voice. Crazy. But other than that, man, like I just really think that once we get out of this, I don't know what I want to say. Like this whole thing of, you know, if I do something, it's gonna go viral and I'm gonna get a name from going viral. That's when I really think that shit have changed. If my child hit his teacher, I'm gonna break his face. Facts. Like I'm gonna whip my kid ass too. They be like, yo, the teacher hit him. And it be just because they just trying to show off for their friends. Now, teacher wilding, yeah, fuck them up. I'm gonna fuck them up too. But yeah, no, let's see. Let's get off of that real quick. I'm gonna take a quick break real quick, and I'm gonna come back. And I want to talk about this Victoria's Secret situation, man. And what y'all think about transgenders modeling. So holla at me. I'll be back.
Today's broadcast was brought to you by Vistaprint. Create powerful promotions that are easy to design and hard to miss. With Vistaprint, it's easy to customize your business cards, marketing material, corporate gifts, calendars, stationery, and more with confidence, or get real-time design help. Visit radioonfire.com/Vistaprint to get $20 off any order of $40 or more. If you have a message to get out, you want it to be affordable, but you want it to look professional. Visit radioonfire.com/Vistaprint for $20 off today.
back. Just had to take a quick breaky. Democrat. Yo, Lloyd's back on here starting shit again. And Lloyd, you still not gonna pick up the phone if we call you. But yeah, so you know what, I'm gonna say the Victoria's Secret shit. So let's recap this whole voting situation, bro. So it looks like the Democrat, well, it don't look like, they did. They took the House. They were short on the Senate. Some crazy shit is going on right now with the whole. I wanted to say something. I didn't want to be too big, you know what I mean? But it's getting crazy now, especially with, you know, they doing a recount in Florida, and now some of the Republicans are now trying to take away the polling booth.
Call it what it is. They trying to not count some of the votes like they done in the past.
Yeah, they try, and it's always Florida. You notice that?
Always Florida.
So they're trying to take some of that back, and you know it's, you know, and then it's crazy because now there's other states jumping out there saying, "Shit, I want to recount too," because
of course, why not?
I didn't even know that they called somebody a victor, right, for a governor. And it was only 35% of the votes in.
They did that a lot. They did that a lot.
So, I don't give what y'all trying to see, man. Y'all already know the Republicans were scared of the Democrats.
No doubt.
Trump was scared of the Democrats.
No doubt. Which is why he wilding out right now.
And the crazy thing about him, with him wilding right now, he's extra wilding because I'll talk about that later. But it's like, And see, this right here is why I say your vote counts and your vote matters, because they wouldn't be able to do that dumb, goofy shit if y'all just go vote. Right. Like, if you just go vote, all this stupid, goofy shit that's going on now.
They count on the fact that some people will not vote so they can have the elections be close enough for them to steal. If everybody went out and voted, they wouldn't be able to steal it because it would be so... It wouldn't be even close.
It would be a landslide.
Yeah.
It's in some of the states that the Republicans won, it's supposed to be a Democratic state.
Right.
But then I'm like, if it's Democratic state, where the fuck the Democrats at? And then you see, like, they got the Republicans is winning by a landslide, or they were like 2 votes off at 45% of the votes, and they're like, yeah, the Republican won. There's no way that this person's coming back.
Yeah, this is like, right.
And the crazy
trickery.
And that's the trickery part, because like one of the guy on here, Jay Johnson, man, I was speaking to this guy, man, and yo got a real good fucking heart, bro. So I'm gonna definitely have him on the show. But yo was a felon. Well, he's a felon. He had the opportunity to vote when they let the felons vote.
Absolutely.
Yo went and fucking voted.
Okay.
And it's been voting ever since.
As he should.
You know what I mean?
As he should.
But you have people out here that don't have one handicap, bro.
But let me tell you something about. You said his name Jay Johnson.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about Jay Johnson. Never met the man, but I know that he understands what it's like to have your freedom taken away from you. So when he had the opportunity to get back in society, he wanted everything, every one of those rights that he didn't have while he was locked up. He wanted all that shit.
Right.
And
now he's getting that shit.
And he can appreciate it. He can appreciate it. Shout out to that man.
Yeah, and that's definitely a shout out, because at the end of the day, man, it's like, it's no way that you, like I always say, like I was saying last time, how can we bring up slavery in today's world, right? But scared to talk about when we got the right to vote. Like, our ancestors fought for this shit.
Yeah. That's what always messed me up about the so-called pro-black people. They be like, what did these Democrats do for us? You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, on one hand, you want things to be a certain way.
Right.
But there are laws that's in place that made them like that. If you want to change the laws, you got to get involved in the process that creates the laws.
And that's the biggest point. That's the biggest point. And the biggest point about it, right, which is crazy to me, is because when a person say my vote don't count, but they the same person that don't vote, but when shit happens in the neighborhood, they the first person to say that this person don't care.
Exactly.
But you
That's
the
true.
opportunity to put the person in that
No,
place.
really, you don't care because you didn't participate. It's just like, they have some ballots where as though recreational marijuana got legalized. It's just like, now something like that come up, I bet you'll vote then.
I swear.
They're going to say, no, my vote don't count.
but hey, I swear on everything I love, if that ballot comes here and they put that on the ballot here,
the Democrats going to be the one that's for it, and the Republicans going to be against it.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to vote against that shit because I know, and I'm going to keep it a whole buck. I'm going to be I'm going to be the nigga that go in there and vote against the marijuana because I know everybody that has just told me that that vote didn't count is going to come out to the polls strong. Uncle Durr, what's up, man? But yeah, they're going to come out to the polls strong. So it's definitely not like fuck that. Like you care about smoking weed, but you don't care about, like they had attorney generals. It wasn't just for fucking the governor. You had people that's in place that help you on his pat down.
Oh yeah.
This motherfucker wanted to keep patting you down.
There was a bill on there about schools and the so-called money that's coming from the casinos and how that's supposed to be appropriated, and all these people that's talking all this smack about the schools, that don't participate in the process. Like, I don't understand.
Right. And the crazy shit about it is like, all right, we keep banking on the casino, right? But let's talk about, cause I do my research. Like I'm a research junkie, right? And that's why I think I get myself migraines sometimes because I keep fucking thinking too much. But the crazy shit about it is, like, let's put T. Rowe Price, let's put Lockheed Martin and all the motherfuckers that actually do give to these schools, right? But they on a secret. They what they say, secret society. They on that secret part that you don't know about, but it's public record if you really do your research.
It ain't really that secret.
Yeah,
because all you gotta do, you know what I mean, you just type it up. But
that's what I'm saying. They quick to say some shit, but like I was telling the brother earlier, they have these computers on your hands that you could have seen what the ballot was for.
Oh yeah,
and now you could actually potentially be really putting the schools in a deeper hole because, you didn't go out to vote, but you got kids, but you want to complain about your kids' school being trash, being fucked up, and you want to complain about your kids' school, you know what I mean, not having heat and all this other shit. I get it, but the funding does come from people other than the casino. Where did it come from before the casino got here? You see what I'm saying?
But it's a formula.
It's a formula.
For all that. You know
But the thing is though, it's so public record, right?
Definitely.
That when before the casino got here, no one questioned where the money was coming from for the schools or where the money was going for the schools. When the casino got here, it became now the scapegoat for the ones that really don't give a fuck, that don't care. You know what I mean? So now, the casino here, I could blame it on someone else. I can say, the school fucked up because the casino ain't giving half that bread that they got, and I just lost most of my money down at the casino. You know what I mean? So, if I lost most of my money at the casino, then why you keep going back? Because gambling is strong, bro. And at the end of the day, gambling is so strong that it put us in a tight hold, just like not giving a fuck about your kid's life. Man, and the voting, so Larry Hogan won again. And it was crazy because I know a lot of state people were saying, I hate him. But I seen a lot of state people that came out and told me that they voted for Hogan. So I was confused on, like, where the hold was at. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people gonna be mad, like Ben Jealous, like, was I really supposed to vote for Ben Jealous? Well, I mean, like, Ben Jealous was a former president of the NAACP, right? Yo, the last person from the NAACP that I seen in these streets every week was Kwesi Mfume, bro. So it's like I didn't know nothing about cause now for some reason the NAACP stay inside and they don't come out.
They don't have the same.
They don't have the same drive, the same
That they
move.
used to have. Like that's an older organization.
Right.
That's not one of the new ones. So they really.
They
started
so
by
conservative
older
now.
generation, right? And so they not the places where.
That's
our
I can't have that. I can't have that because at the end of the day,
And that's probably why he fell back from it. You know what I'm saying? But you can't come out and speak out about them. You know, but
shit, he just lost.
fell back.
Hey yo, we have a white lady over in Cali, like over West Coast, that wanted to be black so bad and was the president of the NAACP, and I knew her before I knew Ben Jealous, G. So
But he was gone already.
yeah, he was gone. But I'm just saying though, like
That's because the NAACP hasn't been as active as, back in the day. So that's why.
yeah, and that's where the disconnect's coming at because the NAACP is so strong to our community, right? That, and I ain't talking about just black either. I'm talking about our community, black, white, red, whatever, right? That why would you fall back when we still need you? You know what I mean? Like, why is the NAACP falling back when we really still need you? Like, I understand that y'all making moves behind the table now. Now y'all moving like the mob. NAACP not supposed to move like the mob. You know what I mean? They actually supposed to be the ones putting feet to concrete. And then they might show up on a little occasion or have like somebody out there, about that come out of anywhere. But the NAACP supposed to be out there like Black Lives Matter, like the rest of these activist groups out here, right? But I think y'all gonna be super mad at me now too, man. Cause this Black Lives Matter shit, man. So everybody said that Berto lost because of Beyonce, right?
No, that's not true.
I know it's not true.
Who said that? Somebody said that?
Yo, they really said that Berto lost because Beyonce came out late, last minute to
Endorse him.
endorse him.
These band was tripping. No,
That's-
Berto lost because he was not willing to go there. He was too nice to Ted Cruz. He wasn't, he called him. He said something about him being a liar, and then he took it back like, no, I don't want to say that. And he kind of was like, I got to run my campaign a certain way. It's just like, if this dude is lying, talking about Ted Cruz, then call him a liar. People respect
Right.
strength. He was kind of, yeah, no, I'm going to be a nice guy. You can't be that.
You can't be timid in
That's
politics.
why he lost.
You can't be timid in politics at all. And I just wanted to say something, right? Because everybody want to blame somebody with a higher, celebrity, especially she being from Texas and, all this, right? But I got a quick question, bro. Like, where the fuck is Black Lives Matter and Colin Kaepernick and this voting shit? Huh? I just want to know. Black Lives Matter. Like, he ain't dead. But and that's where the disconnect come. Like, yo, Black Lives Matter, right? If we gonna blame living celebrities, like, and they supposed to want, the blacks to be strong and this and all that, right? And it's not just because then when you hear a person say Black Lives Matter, it's just not about black and white violence. It's all about this, and different movements, right? Like, when times like this, you should be out there in the forefront. It shouldn't be just, an old NAACP or, you have like some of the other activism, activist people out here saying go vote, trying to, make a change. Like, where are they at? Like, and like I was saying earlier, man, like, all these things happen in these communities, right? And Black Lives Matter was there. You know what I mean? They were there. But as soon as it died down, they disappeared. Like, where's the rec centers, like a Black Lives Matter rec center where Freddie Gray was killed at? You know what I mean? They just closed 2 schools around there. You could have opened up a school for underneath the Black Lives Matter, or you get millions of dollars a year. So it's not like nobody over Black Lives Matter is broke and can't put no money to it. And then we keep saying Colin Kaepernick is doing so good. Like, I see him put a lot of money into Africa. But it's like, I'm just trying to figure out, and don't get me wrong, because I like Colin Kaepernick, the activist. He was a trash as a quarterback. But the activist person, if you're going to come out, like, don't talk to GQ, because none of my people listen to GQ or read it. You know what I mean? I need you to come out and say, yeah, go do this, especially with your big following now. Like, you getting your money back on your feet. You know what I mean? Stop being a secret activist. Like, people using you as this pedestal. So I'm just confused. Like, I want to know where Black Lives Matter at on the vote. You know what I mean? Some people might not like that shit, but I don't really care. Like, where are they at? Like, I'm tired of them only coming out in the community when something black on another race happen, or, you know what I mean? Like, my lives gotta matter even when it's black on black, you know what I mean? So I'm just trying to figure out where they at. What you say? Black Lives Matter is more of a slogan than anything, which led way to other things. It said Lloyd says Black Lives Matter should be protesting outside of Planned Parenthood. There you go, yo. I'm not playing with this guy today, man. But yeah, no. But I just want to know, like, man, keep voting. Fuck that. Keep voting. Don't give up the fight, man. Like, we won something. Who Democrats? You know what I mean? We won something. I mean, we didn't get everything we wanted, but you got to start somewhere. And for y'all, the people that they did go out to vote, you know what I mean, we took back over, you know what I mean, the house. Like, damn, we needed that. But, man, just keep voting, man. Everything means something. But now back to the fuckery, though. Don't want to go back to the fuckery. No, I'm going to go to Stan Lee real quick. So I'm going to just say R.I.P. to Stan Lee. Mr. Marvel. Mr. Show up in all the Marvel movies somehow. R.I.P. to Mr. Marvel. Yeah, hey, Lord, you know it's always love, Jay. So they said he passed today. I'm not sure what he passed from, but definitely sad day for all the Marvel people, because I know y'all be in love with that shit. So I hope y'all, you know, y'all be in love with Marvel so bad. Like, I know the characters, and I don't know no storylines. I got friends that be super mad, like, yo, you don't know. No, I don't. I just know who the hell Wolverine is. I know who Spider-Man is. I know that they be fighting each other and shit like that. Like, I don't know no storylines. But I ain't gonna lie, Stan Lee was the reason why I started drawing, because I started drawing Spider-Man first, and then I started drawing other characters. But yeah, DC. I thought you said DC over Marvel. Oh my God. I was about to say, somebody wake her ass up. I don't even know who over DC. Like, who a DC person? That's Superman? Yeah, cause I don't think Superman fucking with Stan Lee. Stan Lee too much of an OG for Superman. Superman was, I ain't gonna say that shit. Superman was something else, but yeah, he is the GOAT.
Yeah, Superman.
Yeah,
Batman.
Superman, Batman.
Yeah. Robin, Wonder Woman.
Oh, see, hail the GOAT, Mr. Stan Lee, cause that DC shit was trash. Then
DC is shit. What y'all talking about?
Batman cool, but the rest of them, like
Superman.
Superman okay.
Wonder Woman.
He's Wonder Woman. Come on, Stop.
The Justice League.
Stop. You didn't watch Wonder Woman when he was coming.
Iron Man?
You did not watch. Oh, Iron Man Marvel though.
How Iron Man Marvel?
All those are DC pictures you just named?
Yes.
Yo, my man. Hold up. Let me look. Hold up.
Man was tripping.
Let's see.
All you gotta do is go to DCComics.com
And he there.
and
Well, they got the Luke Cage, who used to be called Power Man.
Firestorm.
Black Panther, Marvel. You know what I mean?
Yeah, shitting on y'all. The Flash. Sorry, the Flash.
So he had the DC got some people there, but yeah, definitely rest in peace to Mr. Stan Lee. State, my cousin said, "Yo, you gotta go to state property on December 22nd." Hell yeah, you already know. Rock is in the building, but Stan Lee, man, rest in peace, bro. We're gonna miss.
5 years old.
Yeah, 95. We're gonna miss seeing you pop up in the window, acting like the old man that wanted to go to sleep. We're gonna miss seeing you pop up in a Spider-Man if they make another Spider-Man. Damn. Some of your roles is kind of funny too when you was there. But anyway, next up, I was the little girl, 10 years old, little Michael Myers, fucking little Chucky. She's 10 years old. She was tried today as an adult for the death of a 6-month-old baby in Wisconsin daycare, which is beneath me. Little Michael fucking Myers. So they said that she dropped the baby. She was at her foster parents. She dropped the baby. The baby hit a footstool and started crying. And she was so scared that instead of like telling the mother, her foster mom, she started stomping the baby in the head. So to make it be quiet. So she made the baby be quiet because she killed the baby. A lot of people are up in arms. I've been reading on this story since I heard it. A lot of people are up in arms like, you shouldn't try her as an adult. Well, in Wisconsin, the judge said, murder. Yeah, he basically said, fuck that. He said, in Wisconsin, a killer is a killer, and they're tried as an adult first. Man. Only thing I could say is shit, like, I don't even know what to say about this, because this is touching. Well, when you white, you always have a mental problem. Damn, I didn't see that. See, you fucking see. But, they are, like the shooter, rest in peace to all the people in California that died, too. And then it came out that he was a Marine with PS, whatever. Yeah, he's another person with a mental issue that killed a lot of people that they just want to sweep underneath the rug because he the big W. But anyway, but yeah, they saying that now they trying to say that she may have a little bit of mental issues, but the little girl told the whole complete story of what happened without flinching. Little fucking Michael Myers. And she got the long, little blonde hair. Yeah, somebody took her little ass to see Halloween recently, probably. And she tried to reinvent that shit. So, definitely bless that little baby soul. And the mother was consoling her while she was crying. And I seen it in the movies before. It was Michael Myers. So, at the end of the day, it was Halloween. We crying and shit, all in the chest with the long blonde hair. Oh, mommy. No, you's a killer. And, yes, it's not a fry for her. How? She's 10 years old. She killed the 6-month-old baby. So, yeah. I don't like talking about this. But, yeah, they charged her as an adult with first-degree homicide with intent. And it's a felony in Wisconsin for anybody 10 years and above. So the judge said her ass gonna see trial here in adult court. I bet you she won't stomp another fucking thing. She gonna be scared to stomp a roach next time she try to stomp something. Don't laugh, yo. That shit ain't funny. They doing laughing emojis. That's fucked up. Don't laugh. That ain't right. Yo, Ivan, she was 10 years old. The fuck is wrong with kids? I don't know what's fuck wrong with these kids. But back to your president. So, you know, I just want to say Happy Veterans Day. I know we're a little bit late, but hey, I'm on Monday. We still celebrating bitches because I was off today because of it. So happy Veterans Day to all my veterans. You know, the ones that we lost and the ones that's still here, the ones that's overseas still fighting. So definitely the ones that's overseas still fighting, come back home. The ones that's gone, you know, rest your soul. The ones that's out here homeless because the government don't give a fuck about them like that, man, hope you get some help. Yeah, man, so definitely. And none of y'all motherfuckers out here putting up y'all ROTC shits, man. Like, you ain't go to the service, bro. Stop, yo. I seen some junior ROTC shits up there, like. You went in the service, Jay. You didn't fight for shit. Like, your ass went to school with them shiny boots on, and then you went home and was an asshole after that. So stop, yo. Like, let them people have their day that was really getting shot at. And I know some of y'all that lived in some of these wicked ass cities probably was getting shot at too, but these people was getting shot at by real big shit, like AK bullets, shit the size of your head, you know what I mean? So definitely let them have that day. But your boy Trump did not go to the Arlington, you know, resting place, you know, where they've been doing this observance for what 100 years now or some shit like that, you know what I mean? So he didn't go, and they said all of a sudden at 10 o'clock, the White House called a so-called travel lead where he couldn't leave the White House at 10 o'clock this morning, and you know he didn't go. I'm not. Hey Lloyd, I'm not saying nothing wrong with that. I'm just trying to figure out why a tradition had to be stopped. You was in Paris celebrating, trying to get your wife's passport back rocking. You know, so it's cool, but Captain Crunch, you caught them Captain Crunch, but yeah, like I really just think that you wanted people to stop kneeling because it was disrespect to the military and all this other shit. Now that the Democrats took the House and they putting you in the hot seat, now you're only doing shit that you think you want to have to do. Like, it's a tradition. Like, keep the tradition going. Don't be a dickhead that you are. Don't be an asshole that you are. Just keep shit going. You right. And so back to the shit, because I just seen Ivan just commented. He said if the little girl gets 20 years, she'll be back on the street as a fully functioning criminal. You right. No rehab at all. You're right. You're a dickhead. But no, you could definitely call in, Lloyd. Like I said, 444-336-1277. You know, I'm not picking on your man. It's just shit that he does is, for some reason, something that's very important because he just doesn't give a hell anymore. Somebody just called your man a big pigeon. But this is what I really want to talk about, though, man. Victoria's Secret mishap, man. Victoria's Secret. A lot of people, when I was coming out, I swear to God, I thought Victoria's Secret was was a woman. Then I found out the secret part that he was a man. But Victoria's Secret executive has come under fire after saying he doesn't believe transgender models should walk the runway for the lingerie brand annual fashion, show. So they rallied up on his ass. Probably threatened some of his his 3 for $10 underwear deals, and was like, hey, look, you gotta take that shit back because we buy a lot of your stuff, balls and all. You know what I mean? So he came back and said that you shouldn't. Basically, he said you shouldn't have transgenders in the show. No. I don't think we should. They asked him, well, why not? And he said because the show is a fantasy. It's a 42-minute entertainment special, and that's it. I shouldn't be seeing a man that wants to be a woman up there. It should be all women. What y'all think about that? Like, is he right? Do I have a problem with it? I don't watch Victoria's Secret show because I think some of them niggas be men anyway. So, no, so he finally showed me that it wasn't anyway. So, hey, since he said it doesn't, it's not. Now I'm like, damn, but it's not my cup of tea. So I don't watch the shit anyway. But I don't really think he should apologize for his shit. Like, if he don't want transgenders in his fashion show, like, I don't think he should have transgenders in his fashion show. That'll be like, I don't know, like a woman's line, like a man's line, all of a sudden letting one of these hardcore nigga girls, walk down the aisle, and then somebody saying something about that. You know what I mean? So it's like, if you don't want it, you don't want it. And I don't think everybody, like, I just think that everybody just been coming, like, super sensitive now in this social media world. That, like I seen a post earlier, it was a meme, and it was Richard Pryor, and it said, if I was living in this era, I wouldn't be shit. Which he wouldn't, because Richard Pryor was a vile, like, that motherfucker was vulgar. He talked about everybody. You think?
Yeah, because he did what he could do for the time, and if the time called for something different, he would have did something different.
No.
He could adapt to any situation.
Yo.
He didn't always cuss.
He didn't know. I'm not talking about cussing. I'm just talking about the shit that he said about people. These people too sensitive.
Like Bill Cosby was talking that crazy pill stuff because that's what they was doing at that time.
Yeah.
And Richard Pryor would say shit. He wouldn't talk about gay people or nothing like
You
that.
you don't think he would talk about gay people?
He be talking about Trump like a motherfucker.
Yeah, you right.
He would be fine. A comedian will adapt to whatever the climate is.
You right. Richard Pryor would be. They said Richard Pryor would be hilarious in any. You right. Richard Pryor would be hilarious in any era. He would. He's definitely funny. But some of the shit that he said, I don't think would fly today in this world because a lot of people are fucking.
He wouldn't say it.
You think so?
He wouldn't say that stuff.
But he was so daring. Like, he dared you to combat him. Like, so I don't know. I was watching this one thing. I'm gonna tell you, like, it's crazy because my grandma had a VHS, bro, like, of some old shit. I don't know how she got it on VHS, but like, he was wanting the person to, like, he wanted the person to, like, go at him, and he just kept tearing his ass up every time. But I don't know, man. Like, this world is just super sensitive, man. Like you can't say nothing. You can't mean what you say no more. Somebody, like, last week, somebody was in my inbox asking me to apologize for telling people they should vote. Fuck no. Like, why should I apologize? I don't care. Like, I don't care about your feelings. Like, I'm going to go to sleep happy because I said what I wanted to say and I said it right to my acknowledgement. And when I wake up, I'm going to be happy again. You going to be the one that's still mad. And that's probably why they got my damn page blocked for 30 days because they ain't like the fuck I was saying. But it's cool, though. But, what else? What else I got on here for y'all today? Oh, California, man. Like, we keep losing people. Like, some tragedy shit after tragedy shit after tragedy. Like, so the whole California look like it's burning up. Only thing not burning up is the damn LA Rams. and the Dodgers for losing that damn World Series. And them suck ass Lakers. That's the only like them fucking suck ass Lakers. They need that shit need to burn down too. But yo, like
Act like this was a winning team.
no.
This team ain't been winning since Kobe.
You right.
So
But
act like he sank a ship. This ship is in the water underneath
No.
the ground.
No.
And he's back, getting it out. Y'all like, why they ain't floating? It's still in the water.
because the God, the God, it was supposed to be like this submerging, like he was building a Titanic underneath the water to bring it up. Yo,
It take time.
yo, he said it. One thing that, and I hope that they don't try to give him credit for making better, is JaVale McGee, because JaVale McGee was getting on his shit before he got signed to Golden State. I was always a big JaVale, like JaVale is that truth, man. And now that he taking this serious because now he won that ring, Shorty is in the gym while you got Lance Stevenson running around the gym doing dumb shit. You got Lonzo Ball running around just looking dumb, don't know what to do. Should I lift a weight? Should I read the book on the playbook? Maybe I'll just go get some coffee. Oh no, I'll drink some water because the Lakers, LeBron doesn't make people good. And I just want people to know that and stop acting like he makes people good. But these people out there losing their lives in the fire over there. I seen people evacuating, and like the fire was like at their wheels of their car, man. So definitely I need. And it was like 13 deaths and one in like Southern California. And then they said Northern California was on fire too, and they lost 6 people. So then on top of the shooting, it's a bad time to be in California. Oh, it's a bad time being in California right now. And then they have 228 people remaining unaccounted for right now in one part of California. And 10 search teams were working in Paradise, a town of 27,000 that are largely incinerated last week. They're calling for DNA labs and things like that to actually look through the remains and try to, see if anybody was killed there. So man, damn, like it's getting crazy out here in the world, man. Between shooters and between the fires and between the Lakers and then between the Dodgers losing the World Series, getting basically swept. Now that one win, they basically got swept. Somebody said the Lakers trash this year, bro. So yeah, at least I'm not gonna call you no cunt, yo. Like you crazy. But yeah, man. What time is it? It's about that time. I ain't had too much for y'all today, man. But definitely, remember that food drive. Need any, the food drive. Help out. If you're in the city, help out. If you're not in the city, definitely help out. You know what I mean? You could definitely catch me here every Monday. Say, no, I was going to start rapping for you. I ain't going to fuck it up. Say, no. Catch me Mondays, man, 7 to 8. Definitely, I'll be here. What else? Oh, Talk to Him Con. TalkToomcon. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Definitely, man. Like, can we talk about DJ Manny Fresh? Hey, yo, hold on. Time out. So, Jamal, we did talk about DJ Manny Fresh hitting the teach up Frederick Douglass. Yo, she definitely did look like, all of them look like Manny Fresh, though. All of them look like Manny Fresh. That's fucked up. And her mouthpiece look like Della Reese. Jesus. Her mouthpiece so beast like Della Reese. But definitely man, we gonna keep hitting you with some good shit. And like I said, we working on that coat drive for the homeless too in December, man. So if we don't do a big event for it, we definitely going to still take donations and things like that. What else? What else I got? What else I got? Oh yeah, catch the other shows, man, on Ready on Fire too, bro. Like, there's some interesting shit on here, man. Trust me, it's not like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I started watching all the shows that come on. There be some interesting shit, like interesting. And check out my man Diamond Kane, his father, man. That's some interesting shit. Because a lot of people, man, you don't even, that back and forth father shit is definitely good, man. Shit. Wish I had that. Then what else? What the hell is the girl that come on? The V? What is that? The Mix? V-Mix. Yeah, V-Mix. Go check out the V-Mix, man. Definitely good. Good shit there. Oh, and also, just to let y'all know, man, I am about to start trying out for a co-host. You dig? So if y'all definitely want to be down with Talk to Him Con and be my co-host, definitely hit me up on send me emails, talktohimcon@gmail.com, or you can hit me on the Facebook, or you can hit me on the Instagram, or have a fucking way you want to hit me. And I'm really, well, Ivan, definitely, if you trying to do it, let me know. And then, like I said, I'm gonna start doing live trials. You know what I mean? Like, you come on, you know what I mean? You send me some shit, and then I'm gonna start having it, and then I'm gonna have the people pick who they think should be my co-host. So you come on one week, then another person come on the next week. And I'm gonna probably do like 5, and then, you know, out of that 5, we bring it down to 3. I really play a game with it, man, to see what people really relate and how people like, you know, how we feed off of each other. So yeah, definitely. Co-host coming soon. Man, woman, or you mean, just let me know, man. Like I said, you vote for Ivan. Ivan, you already getting votes and shit, man. You just gotta come on, hit me, talktohimcon@gmail.com, or my Facebook, or my Instagram, or my Twitter, or my Tumblr. Yeah, just hit me. Fuck it. All I'm Talk to Him Con. So just let me know, man. And it was a good, just a recap week. Nothing major. Shit been going on, but holla at me next week, Jay.